tackling a unique question: how to create a Wikipedia page for a politician. Whether this page is for yourself, someone you know personally, someone you work with, or even just a political figure you admire, this video is for you. Now, Wikipedia has become a big go-to for credible information online. But when it comes to public figures, especially politicians, the rules are, well, let's just say they're strict. So if you're considering creating a Wikipedia page for a politician, you'll need to keep a few key guidelines in mind. Stick around to get the full breakdown, and I promise we'll cover everything you need to know, from eligibility criteria to managing edits after the page goes live. 1. Which politicians are eligible for a Wikipedia page? Alright, so let's get into the first and probably most important question. Who actually qualifies for a Wikipedia page? Just being in politics doesn't automatically mean someone is eligible for a page. Wikipedia has notability criteria, and these can vary depending on the language version of Wikipedia you're using. For instance, French Wikipedia has specific criteria just for politicians. Let me break it down for you. To have a page on Wikipedia, as a politician, you generally need to meet at least one of these criteria. First, being a member of a national government or a similar high-ranking executive body can qualify someone. Think ministers or top-level government officials. Second, they could be or have been part of a major legislative body, like National or Federal Assembly. These could also include members from regions with significant legislative power, like Canadian provinces or regions in Belgium. Third, if they're mayor of one of the country's top 20 most populated cities, and that city has over 100,000 inhabitants, they may also qualify. Now, if the politician doesn't meet any of these specific criteria, there's still hope. They might still be eligible under Wikipedia's general notability criteria. But here's the catch. They would need to have been featured in at least 2 major media publications, at least 2 years apart, and these should be high-quality national outlets. Examples could be something like Le Monde, The Times, or The New York Times. And these articles should focus exclusively on the politician's career, public engagements, or other significant contributions, not just covering election results or campaign news. If you're not sure if the person meets these criteria, it may be helpful to conduct notability audits. These can give a clear picture of whether the politician has the necessary media presence to support a Wikipedia page. Step 2. Can you create your own Wikipedia page if you're involved in politics? Now here's another common question. Can a politician create their own Wikipedia page? Technically, yes, they can. But should they? That's a bit more complicated. Wikipedia doesn't recommend creating a page for yourself. And this is especially true in politics, where there is a need to maintain neutrality and transparency. If you're a politician or if you're creating a page for someone close to you, transparency is critical. Wikipedia requires that you disclose your connection to the subject of the page. So, for instance, if you're creating the page for yourself or a family member, or even an employee, you need to clearly state this connection. You'll want to disclose this on the article's discussion page, in your profile, and in the edit summary. What happens if you don't? Well, your page could be flagged or even removed entirely. Or a warning banner might be placed on the page, which says something like, "This article may have been modified in exchange for undisclosed compensation or benefits." And believe me, you don't want that red banner. It really stands out, and it's not exactly a great look. Nowadays, it's actually pretty easy to spot pages that were created by inexperienced accounts or accounts set up just to create a few pages. Wikipedia has bots, volunteers, and even projects like the Anti-Promotion Project, where editors specifically look out for these types of practice. Now, step 3. What should the page look like? Alright, let's say you're confident the politician meets Wikipedia's notability criteria, and you're ready to create the page. What should it actually look like? Wikipedia pages have a very specific style, and following this style can make all the difference in keeping the page live. If you're not familiar with the style, I recommend taking inspiration from featured articles on Wikipedia. These are articles that Wikipedia itself has rated as high quality. For example, if you're creating a page for a government official, you might want to look at the page for Liz Truss, a British politician whose article has been quality rated since 2023. There is a little star on a featured page, on featured pages, that signifies this quality rating, and it can be a great source of inspiration. Here are some key guidelines to keep in mind when writing. Support every claim with reliable sources. This is huge. Each statement needs to be backed by an external credible source. Use a neutral tone. Wikipedia is all about neutrality. Avoid any superlatives or promotional language. Add internal links. Link to other Wikipedia pages where relevant. This helps provide context and improves the reader's experience. External links in appropriate sections only. Use external links sparingly and place them only in the info box, references, or external links sections. Avoid lists. Use paragraphs. Wikipedia prefers paragraphs over bullet points. And 6. Use copyright-free images. If you're including images, make sure they're copyright-free and uploaded via Wikipedia Commons. Following these guidelines is crucial if you want the page to have a professional and encyclopedic tone. And remember, Wikipedia is all about collaboration. Other editors may jump in and make edits, and that's just part of the process. So step 4, how to publish the page. Alright, so you've written the page, you followed the guidelines, and it's looking solid. Now it's time to publish. But how exactly do you go about this? Here's the thing. Your page will start out as a draft, which means it's visible only to those with a direct link. To make it accessible on Wikipedia's public space, you have two main options. First, submit for review. You can submit your draft for review by a volunteer editor. This process can take a while, sometimes weeks or even months. The editor may suggest revisions or changes before the page can be approved. 2. Direct publishing. You could publish the page directly without waiting for review. However, if the page doesn't meet Wikipedia's content and formatting standards, there is a higher risk it could be taken down. If you're unsure about this part, consider getting help from a professional. At WikiConsult, for example, we offer page creation services following notability audits. This can be a helpful way to ensure the page has the best chance of staying live. Now 5. How to respond if your page is edited or deleted. Now, here's something you might not know. Once a page goes live on Wikipedia, it doesn't mean it will stay exactly as you wrote it. Wikipedia is a collaborative platform, and other editors can edit your page, especially if it's a high-profile page like one for petition. If your page gets deleted, don't panic. I recommend reading up what went wrong, and we have an article called How to Recover a deleted Wikipedia page coming soon. If the page is edited and you don't agree with the changes, remember that just because you created the page doesn't mean you control it. Wikipedia operates on a principle of horizontal collaboration. Even the page creator doesn't have superior editorial control. Now 6. How to become eligible on Wikipedia. Alright, let's say you've gone through all this and realized the politician doesn't quite meet Wikipedia's eligibility criteria just yet. In that case, you might be wondering how to help them become eligible. One effective way is through consistent press relations. High-quality media coverage can make a significant difference. We'll now nickel soon on the best press strategies to improve Wikipedia eligibility. So stay tuned for that if you're looking to build credibility over time. And there you have it. Creating a Wikipedia page for a politician is a detailed process, but if you follow these steps, you'll be well prepared. Remember, it's all about meeting notability criteria, maintaining transparency, and keeping the tone neutral and professional. Wikipedia is a collaborative space, and keeping these guidelines in mind will give your page the best chance of staying live. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content like this. And if you're looking for help with a notability audit, page creation, or even page maintenance, feel free to reach out. I'd be more than happy to assist. Thank you so much for watching and happy editing. Tackling a new